Hello to the readers and listeners of escXtra.com. We're here today with Estonian singer Marilyn Jurman, who is participating in this year's Eesti Laul. Marilyn, thank you for speaking with us today.
Hello, thank you.
Well, first of all, congratulations on making it to the semi-final of Eesti Laul.
Yeah, that was really surprising. Thank you.
We last spoke to you 2 years ago when you were participating in Eesti Laul 2011 with your song Veel on Aega. Tell us, what have you been up to since then?
I've been up with a lot of things. So I had a CD coming out. I changed my style a little bit. I mean, musical style.
Mhm.
And I've been singing in English now for a year already, besides singing in Estonian also, but it's a new
Yep.
thing for me. And doing some theater shows and TV shows.
Cool. You mentioned singing in English. I've actually got your album here, which
Oh,
arrived a couple
yes.
of days ago. Uh, so none of the songs on your new album are in Estonian. Will you be releasing any Estonian stuff soon, or are you just sticking to English for now?
Uh, really, I have a band called Mantragora, which is like a folk pop band.
Hmm.
And for that band, I write Estonian lyrics and a little bit like inspired it by Estonian folk music.
Ah,
And there I sing in Estonian, and also I write lyrics to some artists in Estonia in Estonian.
cool.
So it's just my solo thing, what I want to do in English right now, because it's something I've never done before.
Very cool. Well, back to this year. How did you feel, and where were you when you found out you were in the top 20 of Eesti Laul?
I was home, but I didn't expect that really because I don't know. I felt like it's quite hard to get there because there's so many artists who sent up
Yep,
songs, and I knew a lot of good ones who didn't make it.
yep.
And so I wasn't really expecting that, and it was a big, big surprise for me. So I was at home, and I think I danced quite along by myself when I found it out.
So your song "Moving to you've it's currently a little bit longer than the allowed time in Eesti Laul. Are you working on making taking that down to 3 minutes? And how is that going?
It really, we have a 3 minute version of that song
Ah,
also. It's just on the CD. It's longer
yeah.
because I didn't write it for Eesti Laul. I wrote it
Aha.
just for the CD. But then when my CD came out, also the deadline was for Eesti Laul, and I was just thinking that I couldn't participate with those songs next year anyway, so I just have to do it this year.
Did
So
you consider any of your other songs, or was it just moving to
I considered some other songs also there because I like some of the songs more than this moving to but I think
Yep.
this moving to is the most like cheerier, or like it's the most pop song in the
Yep.
album. So I just thought that maybe it would have the biggest chance to get there, and it did.
And congratulations. Um, so once again, you've been working with Carl Cort on your music, much like with Velon Aiga.
Yes.
Um, what's it been like working with him for the full album?
Uh, Not easy, not really easy. I think it's been interesting because our musical tastes are quite different. I listen more alternative music, and he's quite like a pop man. He listens a lot
Ah,
of pop music. So it was a lot of compromises, and we had to discuss a lot of things and search for different sounds that we could have this thing that I would like and he would like, because our musical taste isn't always the same, but
yep.
at the same time I trust him a lot, and I know that sometimes I have to back down and trust him and let him do his job.
Excellent. Now, with moving to there was a lyric that I just wanted to ask you a question about. Uh, you say you've never been to Russia.
I
If
haven't.
you ever go to Russia, will you change the words in the song, or will you purposely never go to Russia so the song will always stay true?
I will change the words. I will start
Excellent.
singing in live that I have been to Russia.
Excellent.
That's a cool question.
I wondered that the first time I heard the song. I'm like, I'm going to ask you that, and I did, and I'm happy. So, of course, the grand prize of Eesti Laul is if you win, you get to represent Estonia at the Eurovision Song Contest in Malmö. How does this make you feel that you might be there in May?
Uh, at first, I think I will be really happy if I get to the finals, to the best 10. But if, let's say that I hope, I really hope, and I have an urge to win the contest, but I'm realistic and I understand that we have a lot of good songs this year and
Yep.
it may not happen. But that
Hmm.
doesn't mean that I don't hope to win.
Yeah. Cool. Well, speaking of the songs this year, have you heard all of them? And if so, do you have a favorite?
I think that for now I already have heard all of them, but I don't know if I have a favorite yet.
Yep.
But there are some which I like. I like Liis Lemsalu.
Hmm.
I like, and I think I really like this Maria Vaigla,
Hmm.
who has a song Maybe. I haven't heard her performing it, but I've heard the demo version of the song, and I think I like this girl.
Yeah. Cool. Now, when we spoke to you 2 years ago, you told me that your favorite Eurovision song was My Star by Brainstorm.
Yes.
Have you any new favorites, or is that still just your favorite Eurovision song?
I have had new favorites, yes.
Yep.
I really liked Lena, German
Yep.
singer who won, and her winning song.
Yep.
And I really liked, I think it was last year, I'm not so sure, there was this Finnish song, but she sang in Sweden.
Yeah, that was last year. That was Pernilla with Naja
Yes,
Blunda.
I loved her. I really liked that song. And I liked last year's winning song, Glory, also.
Excellent. Now, I believe you told me your favorite Estonian Eurovision song, or one from the finals, was Maria's Homme.
Yes.
Do you have any new Estonian favorites as well?
I think Homme is my favorite still, but I really like this Bob Dylan song from Out Louds
Mhm.
also.
Yep. Cool. Cool. Well, we're up to our final question now. Do you have a message for the readers and viewers and listeners of escXtra.com?
My message is to mm, my message is I think that never stop dreaming
Hmm.
and listen to new music, discover music.
Cool. Well, on behalf of all our readers, listeners, and viewers, as well as the editorial team and myself, I would like to say Sur Aita for your time today and wish you all the best in the first semi final of Eesti Laul.
Yes, thank you very much.